times of peace, times of war, the sky remains the same. You reach for the stars too far away. The one who's born in misery is left without a chance, but still holding on to naked life. Vamos la vida. What a place for someone who's lost. It's hard to survive in the jungle of life. Her mama's la vida. Her mama's la vida. Is there someone to hear me? Is there no one to see? Is there someone to hear me? Doesn't anybody care? And tomorrow it's
times are strange. Here I come, but I ain't the same. Mama, I'm coming home. Time's gone by, it seems to be. You could have been a better friend to me. Mama, I'm coming home. You took me in and you drove me out, yeah, you had me hypnotized, yeah. Lost and found and turned around by the fire in your eyes. You made me cry, you told me lies, but I can't stand to say goodbye. I could be wrong. It hurts so bad, it's been so long. Mama, I'm coming home. Selfish love, yeah, we're both alone. Right before the fall, yeah. But I'm gonna take this heart of stone. I just got to have it all. I've seen your face 100 times. Every day we've been apart. I don't care about the sunshine, yeah. 'Cause mama, mama, I'm coming home. I'm coming lost and found and turned around by the fire in your eyes. I've seen your face 1,000 times. Every day we've been apart. I don't care about the sunshine, yeah. 'Cause mama, mama, I'm coming home. I'm coming home. I'm coming home. I'm coming wings around me now. Protect me from this world of sin, so that we can rise again. Oh, angel, we can find our way somehow, escaping from the world we're in, to a place where we began. And I know we'll find a better place and peace of mind. Just tell me that it's all you want for you and me. Angel, won't you set me free? Angel, remember how we chased the sun, then reaching for the stars at night, as our lives had just begun.
washed away. Hold me inside your wings and stay. Oh, angel, take me far away. Put sad wings around me now. Angel, take me far away. Put sad wings around me now, so that we can rise again. Put sad wings around me now. Angel, take me far away. Put sad wings around me now, so that we can rise maybe one day I'll be an honest man. Up till now, I'm doing the best I can. Long roads, long days of sunrise to sunset, of sunrise to sunset. Dream on, brothers, while you can. Dream on, sister, I hope you find the one. All of our lives covered up quickly by the tides of time. Spend your days full of emptiness. What can I do? Will I be getting through? Now that I must try to leave it all behind. Did you see what you have done to me? So hard to justify. Slowly it's passing by. Forever and one, I will miss you. However I kiss you, yet again, way down in Neverland. So hard I was trying. Tomorrow I'll still be crying. How could you hide your life, your fragile like the wind. Cold hearts can tear it down. It's hard to find some sanctuary. I know it feels just like the world is on your shoulders. You won't survive if it gets any colder. Angels wait for tomorrow. Before you smile, you gotta cry sometime. Angels, they will follow. Even angels need to learn how to fly. Listen close to the child inside you, begging to be set free. You've lost your way and your heart is needing shelter. I know you feel the walls closing all around. Hold on, it won't be long before you break down. Angels wait for tomorrow. Before you smile, you gotta cry sometime. never really had a chance on that fateful moonlit night, sacrificed without a fight, a victim of a circumstance. Now that I've become aware and I've exposed this tragedy, a sadness grows inside of me. It all seems so unfair. I'm learning all about my life by looking through her eyes. Just beyond the churchyard gates, where the grass is overgrown, I saw the writing on her stone. I felt like I would suffocate in loving memory of our child, so innocent, eyes open wide. I felt so empty as I cried, like part of me had died. I'm learning all about my life by looking through her eyes. And as her image wandered through my head, I wept just like a baby as I lay awake in bed. And I know what it's like to lose someone you love, and this felt just the same. She wasn't given any choice, desperation stole her voice. I've been given so much more in life. I've got a son, I've got a wife. I had to suffer one last time to grieve for her and say goodbye, relive the anguish of my past, to find out who I was at last. The door has opened wide, I'm turning with the tide, looking through her eyes. edge of the rainbow, where eagles learn to fly. All of our dreams, they seem so clear. Into the morning, into the light of dawn, we're flying higher than before. And when I see the light that's shining from your eyes, even brighter than before, we're riding the wind to reach the golden dawn. We have done it all before. Sometimes I wonder, you're so close but you're so far. Seems life will never be the same. Sigh for the morning to find the light of day. Dream of fortune fades away. Here I stand, call on you again, but my heart is filled with fear. fingers touch the solid stones. Strong and cold, they keep me from home, imprisoned like a wingless dove, far away from the land I love.
Lonely days count lonely years. I have cried 1,000 tears. All that I tried to gain is lost, the effort was in vain.
At Carberry Hill I lost my crown. My husband fled, my luck went down. In England's hands I fell.
18 years, a living hell. The Scottish crown belongs to me, yet I'm bound, I cannot flee. With iron claws England holds tight. All is lost, no chance to fight.
Silence. Silence everywhere. Silence. Silence everywhere. Cold water, my reward. Loneliness engulfs my soul. I've been through, I gave my heart. Stayed in tears I cry. I long to be free again, to walk in peace again. Scotland cries, the Queen is lost. Legacy's a friend again. Silence. Silence everywhere. Silence. Silence everywhere. Cold water, my reward. Loneliness engulfs my soul. I've been through, I gave my heart. Staying tears I cry. I long to be free again, to walk in peace again. Scotland cries, the Queen is lost. Legacy's a friend again. Cold water, my reward. Loneliness engulfs my soul. I've been through, I gave my heart. Stayed in tears I cry. I long to be free again, to walk in peace again. Scotland cries, her Queen is lost. Agony's her friend again.
Hush now, don't you cry. Wipe away the teardrop from your eye. You're lying safe in bed. It was all a bad dream spinning in your head. Your mind tricked you to feel the pain of someone close to you leaving the game of life. So here it is, another chance. Wide awake, you face the day. Your dream is over, or has it just begun? There's a place I like to hide, a doorway that I run through in the night. Relax, child, you were there, but only didn't realize when you were scared. It's a place where you will learn to face your fears, trace the years, and ride the winds of your mind. Commanding in another world, suddenly you hear and see this magic new dimension. With the one you know that you, I'm gonna help you see it through. We'll protect you in the night. I'm smiling next to you in silent lucidity.
Visualize your dream, recorded in the present tense, put it into a permanent form. If you persist in your efforts, you can achieve dream control.
If you open your mind for me, you won't rely on open eyes to see. The walls you built within come tumbling down, and a new one will begin. Living twice at once, you learn you're safe from pain in the dream domain. Your soul set free to fly. A round-trip journey in your head. Master of illusion, can you realize your dreams alive? You can be the guide, but with you what you know that you, gonna help you see it through. We'll protect you in the night. I'm smiling next to you.
The hands of time are moving on. Didn't know it's been so long. Clocks are ticking time away. I'm sad to say. So tired of waking up from this dream, I wishing that it would go on.
Though I know it could be wrong, I keep holding on forever. When seconds turn into eternity, screams become a sigh. The rain's my only friend. So unpredictable and yet so destined to lose it in the end. The hands of time are moving on. Didn't know it's been so long. Clocks are ticking time away. It's sad to say. It's hard to say I love someone. It's even harder that we're done. Now I've got nothing left to lose. My lost soul, accept what I have on. The hands of time are moving on. Didn't know it's been so long. Clocks are ticking time away. It's sad to say. The hands of time are moving on. Didn't know it's been so long. Clocks are ticking time away. It's sad to say. Time is running. Time is running out. Time is running and takes the time away. Who was right and who was wrong? Who was cool and who was strong? When the colors turn to gray, when silence speaks louder than words, my sins are washed away. The hands of time are moving on. Didn't know it's been so long. Clocks are ticking time away. It's sad to say. The hands of time are moving on. Didn't know it's been so long. Clocks are ticking time away. It's sad to say. Time is running. Time is running out. Time is running and takes the time away. Time is running. Time is running out. Time is running and takes the time away. So tired of waking up from this dream, I wishing that it would go on. Though I know it could be wrong, I keep holding on forever. Is it just a dream, or is it just a deja vu from nowhere? I hide myself, my feelings were hurt long ago. Just curious, in the middle of a lonely road, I turned myself away through the dirt. to find a reason, to find the time, the place, the hour, waiting for the winter sun and the cold light of day. The misty ghosts of childhood fears. The pressure is building and I can't stay away. I throw myself into the sea, release the wave, let it wash over me.
Once upon a time I was the scribe of all my dreams. I've seen the years turn into dust, I feel the rust in me. I walk the shores of Avalon, I've seen the seasons change. I've laughed and cried, I've lived and died, but only on the page. Now all I have, all I am, all I ever was is here. On the page, it's all the same, it never mattered anyway. It's all a lie, so let it burn. All empty words and all rhymes will fade as the light of last candle flickers away. If the story is over this time my last, let it be my best one. Let it be my own. I hope it's not too late to learn to live and learn to love. I yearn to find, to turn the tide before the tender talk. For I never drew the sun from stone, there's no Helen in my joy. I stand alone, I stand forgotten, just gazing into the void. Come night, test my will, test my soul, test my faith and test my heart. Torn apart, make me strong, make me whole again, and guide through the dark till the morning comes. All empty words and no rhymes will fade as the light of last candle flickers away. If the story is over this dark time our last, let it be Once my life was plain and clear. I recall once my ignorance was bliss. Nightfall came like a serpent's kiss to my troubled mind. Why, oh why, my God, have you abandoned me in my sobriety? Behind the old facade, I'm your bewildered child. So take me across the river wide. Binding promises were made on my soul, grand illusions led astray. Ice cold winds swept my heart away. Bring me back to you. Why, oh why, my God, have you abandoned me in my sobriety?
asleep. I live inside a dream, calling to your spirit as a sail calls the wind. Hear the angels sing far beyond the sun, across the western sky. Reach to the blackness, find the silver line. In a voice I whisper, a candle in the night will carry all our dreams on a single beam of light. Close your eyes, look into the dream. Winds of change will winds of fortune bring. Fly away to a rainbow in the sky. Gold is at the end for each of us to find. There the road begins where another one will end. Hear the four winds know who will break and who will bend, all to be the master of the wind. Falling stars, now light my way. My life was written on the wind. Clouds above, clouds below. High ascend the dreams